The African Violet Queen. Wonderful story. I was at Hofstra at the Marriage and Family Therapy program many years ago, and Bill O'Hanlon came in. He was the presenter. He was famous back then, and he's still famous now. He's written many, many books. He studied under Milton H. Erickson many, many years ago. Dr. Erickson was a psychiatrist and a psychologist. And he told us a story, which I'm going to kind of make a little shorter. And it was about a woman. A gentleman came in and he saw Dr. Erickson, and Dr. Erickson helped him immensely. So after he was leaving Dr. Erickson, she goes, look, couldn't you help, this family member of mine? She's living, I think, in Arizona, and she's a little depressed. She lives in a big, big house, and she has money, but I don't think she's doing so well. So Dr. Erickson says, well, I'm leaving Milwaukee and I go back to Arizona, I'm going to visit her. So finally, Dr. Erickson gets to the house and he sees the house. It's an old, old house. He knocks on the door and a woman answers the door, invites him in. And he says, I'm Dr. Erickson. Your nephew said to please come visit you. You might not be feeling too well. And she says, well, yeah, I'm not feeling so well. And Dr. Erickson notices his house. It's an old, old house, and there's still the old plastic on the furniture. And everything about the house looks sad and gloomy and depressing. So Dr. Erickson's talking to this woman, and she's showing him the house, That's what people did back then. You want to come in and see the house. And every room they went into seemed gloomy and depressing. The shades were drawn. And Dr. Erickson asked, what's going on? Your nephew says he's depressed. She goes, yeah, I'm rather depressed. And Dr. Erickson says, Dr. Erickson was a genius. He had a way of working with people. He says, well, I think you're not being a good Christian. And it offends the lady. And he says, what do you mean? She goes, well, you're a Christian, and you have all these, well, first of all, before this, he takes her upstairs, and all the rooms that were gloomy, and said, there's this one room with window and lights and plants. And Dr. Erickson, being a farmer, he noticed that there was all these little clippings, and she was cultivating the clippings. And he says to her, I think you're not being a good Christian. She was a little offended. She says, why? He says, you have a church that you told me about, and you used to go there, your neighbor used to come pick you up. Why don't you take these beautiful clippings, these African violet clippings, and every time there's an affair, a wedding, a funeral, you pot these clippings and you bring it over with congratulations or condolences. And the lady's eyes widened.